Hey, we're going to be reacting to the Royal Navy, and this guy was caught tugging it on another guy's pillow, supposedly. I'm going to show some comparisons between the U.S. Navy and their Navy boot camp, because I've been in almost 12 years. Here we go.
The boys from the Fisher Division have come up with a unique contest.
By the way, I'm pointing this out already. Whenever you're in that small of a group in U.S. Navy boot camp, you have to be running. We can say double time every time. And it does look similar because their window panes are fuzzed out, but ours were never open because it's so cold in Great Lakes, Illinois.
Keep their spirits up.
You doing the rally challenge? Yeah, so you're going to see if you can win it?
Gosh, they have a whole bed to themselves.
Who has the most? It's about who goes the longest. So who goes the longest?
The rally challenge is not wanking.
No, Rally Charlie is upstairs is who's had the most wanks. The Rally Challenge, which we're doing next door, is who can go the longest without having one.
I can't tell the difference. Rally?
It's like going out to see who can drink the most pints. So, like, obviously we can't go out and get steamboats, so do something like this.
You're in for the Rally Challenge, aren't you?
Their accents are so hard to understand sometimes.
Probably going to see this.
No one lies, because you lie, it's going to affect the team morale, which is going to be shit.
If you notice, they have camouflage uniforms, and they also have this blue one.
To show commitment to each other. But we're not going to fucking lie in a room with all of you and start smacking one out.
Kind of like we have our coveralls all blue.
Then
Then we have our NWU Navy working uniform.
I will finish him off myself if I have to. I am going to win this challenge.
This is why people say the Navy is gay. This kind of stuff.
Abstinence challenge.
Excuse me, guys. Is this any of your socks? Yes. So lucky you said yes, because if all of you had said no, it was going to be Dunbar's wank sock.
Recruit Dunbar is the latest to give up.
So you're very lucky. Definitely, he has dipped out.
Boys will be boys. You know, we've all got very potent chemicals running through our bodies.
There is a rumor that you can't get one in U.S. Navy boot camp because they put something in the food.
Harland is away at sickbay with a stomach bug, and Dunbar takes the opportunity to play a practical joke.
This is my pillow. I cummed on it.
Oh, no. He swaps his used pillowcase for Harland's clean one. It's 5:15
That's
Sunday
gross.
evening, and Recruit Harland is back from sickbay. It doesn't take long for the others to tell Harland about Dunbar's prank.
Has he actually done it? Yeah, joke, I told you. Swear on your mum's life.
That's what he said. Your mum's life, that's what he said. Right, redo the vote.
Dunbar, man, that's bang out of order.
Bang out of order.
Why the fuck would you do that? Just swap it for another bottle. No, I'm not having that.
I love giving out banter, I love taking it, but that's not banter.
What, Harlan? Harlan.
What? No, mate, I'm not having that.
Mate, oi, Harlan.
Recruit Harlan of 08 Fisher Starboard class permission to speak.
Fuck.
He knows he's done for.
Speak, young man.
Please, can I have another pillowcase?
How many have you got? One?
Yeah,
Where's your other one?
I've been at sickbay and they've been messing about with my bed.
All right, get the class leader down for me.
Right.
By the way, that is understood that he should have went to the class lead before he went to anybody else. In any training scenario of any military thing, you're going to see where, like, you're supposed to go through your chain. With this, I wouldn't say it's too bad that he went all the way to this guy because how serious this is. But, yeah, if you're in the military training, just go through the channels. I promise you it will save your life a lot more trouble.
Stuart, can you go to the office, please? They want you.
By the way, Stuart's like the oldest dude in the entire boot camp
I didn't
here.
creep on him. I went and said, can I have a new pillowcase? He's going to wake up with a fucking turd on his face tomorrow morning.
I'm learning new words. Creep means to, like, tattletale. That's okay. Hopefully you guys are picking up on some of the lingo. It's like trying to piece together another language a little bit.
I didn't grass him up. Because no one likes doing that. I don't like... Because I love having banter, I don't think it's necessary just to... There's often people say, oh, well, that's bullying, or that's... You're just being mardy. no one wants to have to grass someone up.
So what happened then?
I believe recruit Dunbar ejaculated on his pillowcase.
Where did he do that?
Where?
Yeah.
I don't know, Chief. I didn't see it.
Where's the pillowcase now?
Upstairs. Do you want me to get it, Chief?
Well, especially, but
Yeah. So I don't want to touch that.
halfway hours?
On recruit Howland's bed.
Yeah, I'll have it then.
Don't you like how every chief, even the Royal Navy chiefs, look like the chiefs in our Navy? I don't know. I just think there's like a core comparison there.
Chief.
All right.
We should carry on.
Carry on.
Thank you, Chief.
You definitely sure that happened, though, yeah?
Yes, Chief.
Was it?
Is this the pillowcase?
Mate, yo, I swapped the
Is this the dirty one?
Yeah. That one's mine.
This is a military.
I would have asked for gloves before I touched that, Stuart.
And it should be very obvious what the constraints are and what the rules are and what you can and can't do here.
Thank
you. Permission to carry on.
At least he put it in a bag, turning into the chief. I'll say that much.
I can't think of a context where you would get away with it.
You would never get away with this in our boot camp either or anything like that. This is like actually a big issue. If you were to ever do this, you could pretty much be sure that you're not going to be in the military for much longer. Even if you're active duty and you've already made it past boot camp, it's just more likely to happen while you're at boot camp or your initial training.
No. Bit grim, really.
I think we all heard about it.
29 years old.
Quick it is, you just don't do it.
He doesn't look 29, by the way.
13 and you ain't at a slumber party.
I think Dunbar did take it to the extreme. I think he did, but he just saw it as a laugh. He saw it as a joke, and I got it. It was funny.
You're also much younger than these other dudes that are like 29 years old, a little bit older, coming into the military. You're the chief is pissed off too. The only thing he's missing is some coffee in his hand.
Recruit Dunbar, Fisher 08, starboard, permission to speak to Chief.
Yeah, come in, shut the door.
It is so relaxed compared to Navy boot camp. In my, like, just looking at this, how they conduct themselves.
Up there, it was a Sunday, nothing to do. Thought I'd get a bit of a laugh out of it. I thought it'd just be funny to see how he reacted. Just a big joke that backfired, really.
What happened Friday night? I've got an email that tells me exactly what happened. Why'd you do that?
I thought it was a joke.
You thought it was a joke? When you get in a naval warship or submarine, whatever, your actual bed space is the only bit of that ship that's yours. The only little bit. And it's the only bit you can think, right, I'm going to go there, I'm going to read my book, whatever, read a letter from home or whatever it is you're going to do, and that's yours. You violated that seriously with that young man upstairs.
He's not wrong, though. That's why I tell people when you go on deployment, make sure you have good sheets, good pillows, good blankets, because it's the only place you get to call home where you get to kind of relax and be in your own space. And so if you always have to go back and question if someone's tampered with your stuff, it's going to be really annoying. By the way, I've had people steal stuff from my own rack, even towels, stupid stuff. So, like, if your stuff gets tampered with, it's definitely going to piss you off, especially when that is your small, confined space. And that boot camp does not really show you how small it's really going to be on a ship.
How would you feel if somebody did that to you?
Yeah, I'd probably be pissed off.
Pissed off? Pretty angry, wouldn't you? I'd be bloody angry if it happened to me. I must admit. I'll tell you what's going to happen today, young man. I'm going to withdraw you from training now. And I'll tell you why, because your actions are not what we expect of personnel in the Royal Navy. This is kids' stuff, isn't it?
Dunbar will be dealt with by the commander in charge of all basic training, Joe.
Uh-oh. This looks like a captain's mass. I don't know what they call it. Interesting.
Mom, Recruit Dunbar stands before you today for failings in discipline.
Recruit
Failings.
Dunbar, I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain your actions on Sunday and to try and give mitigation for them.
Okay, well, a lot of banter was going on. 2 of them came in with gas masks, and just kind of like, I was like, they kind of just hit me with flip-flops on the bed, and then like, kind of just became a whole sort of class sort of thing.
Okay, I will take that away separately to deal with that situation.
On the Sunday, a couple hours before Harlan came back, I swapped my pillowcase for his, and I thought it would be funny. I don't know how it got into my head that that was acceptable. I didn't think about Harlan's feelings at all.
I have to also say, why would you do this on your own pillowcase? That's what kind of doesn't make sense with this story. Would it be like him just joking, or I'm not really sure because there's no proof that he did, but it's also weird that he would do it on his own pillowcase. Like, was there a sock or something else that you could have used? Like, you have to put your head back on that thing every night. So
just like to say sorry, and that I'd just like to ask for a second chance.
hopefully he gets it. I mean, because this is easily going to kick someone out. Any military.
But I think the last 3 minutes have probably shown the most maturity you have mustered in the last 3 weeks. You've admitted the error of your ways. You've been mature enough to be able to reflect on what you did and realise it was fundamentally wrong. However, look at me, what you considered might be amusing or funny for one particular moment shows a gross misjudgment.
Yes, Mum.
Because your choice was to pick on one individual in the hope that you would gain favour with the rest of the class. And for that reason, I only have one option left to me. I am going to discharge you, deemed unsuitable during training, today,
Yep.
with a minimum of 24 months to return.
At least
Take
he has a
yourself away
chance to come back.
and decide mentally that you are prepared to abide by the values and standards that we require of all the sailors in the Royal Navy. Master at Arms.
Aye, aye, Mom. Today, recruit discharged from the Royal Navy as unsuitable during training for failures in discipline. Recruit salute.
We have various types of discharges. I don't know about the Royal Navy or their types of discharge they have, but I would assume most people leaving the military from a training status like this would probably get other than honorable leaving for something as far as discipline goes. I'm not sure how that actually legally goes, but it sounds like it'd probably be more fitting to what happened. That way it's more like, see you later, you don't get anything from us. If you are in the Royal Military, Royal Navy or whatever, please leave down below if there's different types and what that actually means. How likely is it for it to actually come back?
Right turn.
Not right face.
March.
You say right face. They say right turn. Interesting.
It's not a good feeling, like something you want to do and you want to prove to yourself that you can do and you don't achieve it. I think I just got to take what I can away from it and just go away.
He's got to go back and tell everyone that he didn't make it, and
Prepare
that
for next time I come here.
why? You know, they're
Make
gonna
sure I'm in
ask.
the right
So,
headspace.
especially because he's fit, probably not an idiot. Just made a dumb decision. I'm sure he's probably 18
After
or so.
writing a letter of apology, they've decided to let him return to training in 12 months.
Well, Dunbar, hopefully you do end up going back in, or if not, you're already back in after this and you've learned your lesson. But this is just one of the episodes you can watch. Plenty more out there about the Royal Navy and their boot camp. It just seems so weird to call it boot camp because it looks so different in comparison to like our Making a Sailor boot camp, if you've seen that documentary. What do you guys think about this? Have you dealt with anyone that's done anything stupid to this level and gotten kicked out? We all have great stories of the military. And as always, if you guys like what we do here, we have a Patreon also in the links below. Also, we do have a membership that you can check out, and then you can apply there and help the channel grow. We appreciate it. Leave a like if you like this video, and we might do more reactions and stuff like this. But as always, I love you guys. I'll see you next time.